Hey, what's up guys? It's Gothalion, and we're back here today to show you a little bit of a tech demo on some Shield hardware because there is a way to play Borderlands 1 and 2, the PC versions of the game in all of their PC glory, with every thing turned up to maximum, without owning a gaming PC. Basically, there is a service on Shield hardware that's either the Shield Portable, which is the one with the clamshell that closes, or the Shield Tablet, which I haven't actually had an opportunity to play with yet, but I should have one soonishly and have a review for you guys. Basically, there is a piece of software called Grid. I've shown you a little bit of Grid in the past, and I sort of left it behind a little bit for a while because it didn't get really much of an update. It kind of kept the same games in it that weren't all that exciting to me. But then I came back a week ago, and I noticed that it had Borderlands 1 and 2. Now, Grid is 100% free right now to anybody with NVIDIA Shield. That's the Shield Tablet or the Shield Portable. Now, I'm not doing this to advertise Shield, but you guys, as Borderlands players, I wanted to show you that there was a way to play Borderlands super high quality on the go. Now, there is one catch to this, and that's that you are going to need an internet connection to play. That's all you're going to need. The Shield hardware and an internet connection of, I believe, 5 megabits down and 1 megabit up should be enough to play this game. I've done it tethered to my smartphone. I've done it at like a coffee shop on not so good Wi-Fi, very congested Wi-Fi. It still works. I've played with Grid driving down the highway when my wife is driving and we're on our way to Disney World, and Grid still works. Tethered to a smartphone, both 4G and even 3G could be playable depending on how strong your signal is. So I wanted to go over exactly what you need and how intensive internet-wise this is. The Shield right now goes for $199 for the Shield Portable. You could probably find them a little bit cheaper on eBay and cheaper on sale. And the Shield Tablet, the new hardware, which is significantly faster than the Portable, but I think I'm kind of going to prefer the Portable because of just the whole controller is attached to it type thing. I love the Shield, guys. The PlayStation Vita has a very solid attempt at bringing Borderlands to a mobile platform. Unfortunately, the Vita is not powerful enough to really give you a great experience with Borderlands 2. And there's probably going to be a lot of comments in this video saying, well, what if we don't have internet connection? Well, I wanted to give you guys an option. So I'm showing you this game running right now. My Shield is in console mode, hooked up to my TV. And the game is actually streaming over my Wi-Fi at my house to the Shield. This is not running locally on my PC. You do not need a gaming PC to make this work. You do not need a gaming PC to make this work. You just need your own Wi-Fi to make this work. And as you can see, it is Borderlands running over the internet. So you're probably wondering, you know, how's the latency in it? How does it feel? Does it control well? Does it feel like there's a lot of lag in between your inputs? Because the game obviously is being streamed to me from a server that's far away. First, I'll start off by saying the server is in California and I'm in Florida, and I have a playable experience. The game runs, I believe, 720p, and it feels somewhere in between 30 and 60 frames per second most of the time, though that's not going to translate very well to YouTube. My only gripe with it is there's slight audio delay, about 3 milliseconds, only really, well, maybe slightly more than that, maybe like 10 to 20 milliseconds. But the game runs absolutely smooth. I'm frankly shocked at this witchcraft, guys. I showed you a demo of me playing, I think it was Darksiders, a couple months ago, over NVIDIA Grid, or GeForce Grid, whatever you want to call it, on the Shield. And I showed you a live demo of off-screen gameplay so you could see my input and how long the delay was. So if you guys want to go check that out, you can. But right now, I'm playing Borderlands 2 on the Shield, but it's not being streamed from my PC. It's being streamed from a server in California. So the closer you live to California, probably the smoother experience you're going to have. They don't have any grid clusters outside of California yet. International guys, I don't think this is going to be able to work out for you. But pretty much, if you're anywhere in the United States and you get a sort of decent-ish internet connection, you're going to be able to play. Now, after I've loaded up the game and it's been running for a short while, it feels like the latency sort of evens out once you get going. But otherwise, there's very, very little discernible input delay, which is something that's really impressive. Let's see. PlayStation is doing this with the PlayStation Now. So I feel like if I was showing you guys this on a Vita, being like, yo, it's streaming the PlayStation 3 version, then people will be like, oh, man, sweet. Guys, I really hope that the negative stigma towards game streaming goes away, because this is a big part of the future of gaming. I'm not saying that the future of gaming is 100% going to be streamed, but I'm saying that being able to pick up your games and play them on the go is going to be a big part of the future of gaming. And, you know, it can't just be like, you know, your DS or your whatever. You want to be able to play your full games while you're on the go. Okay, so I will say that you cannot transfer your saves over, but you can start new ones, and they do persist in between sessions, which is pretty neat. So guys, tell me what you think. Is this a feature that you would even use if you either were buying a shield, or if you already own a shield and you haven't had a chance to try out NVIDIA Grid? I would say go ahead and try it out. This service it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I have a great internet connection at my house, but like I said, I've tried this on not so great internet connections, and it runs superb, dude. I mean, you can look at it. You have all of the options that are there. You could increase your FOV. You could do everything you could normally do on a PC, but you're doing it on your Shield without having a gaming PC at your house, guys. I just thought I wanted to show you guys this because I have a lot of subscribers who are sort of on the fence about getting a Shield, and I understand that because it's very niche hardware. But the idea of being able to play Borderlands on the go, so long as you have an internet connection, I thought would be pretty appealing to people. Anyways, give me your opinions. Is this something that interests you? Does this look cool to you? Let me know. Don't forget also to leave a thumbs up on the video if you found this to be interesting at all. And if you haven't already, hitting that subscribe button makes me totally happy. I fucking hit 50,000 subscribers this week, and I love you guys. And, you know what, I'm going to see you guys back at the Borderlands.